Hey there, Cancer. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of November. Cancer, let's begin your reading by choosing a tarot deck. And I think I want to use this one over here. It's called the Modern Love Tarot. This is what it looks like. All right, Cancer, this is your love reading, my dear, for November. Let's begin your reading by taking a look at the overall energy between you and your significant other. What's going on between you and your significant other? Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So there's a disconnection here between you and another with the Two of Swords. You see these people? Looks like they're not even talking. And it's the Two of Swords. So yeah, there could be some disagreements here. There's doubt. That's the Two of Swords. Like, I don't have all the information. I'm lacking answers. There's doubt. I don't really know is the Two of Swords. So this is you feeling this way, my dear Cancer. This is your significant other feeling that way too. This is the overall energy. Like, I feel like two people don't really perhaps know, aren't fully present, and there's definitely doubts, as well as I feel like these two people lack a certain clarity about what is going to happen. I mean, with this connection with the both of them. We have the Queen of Pentacles and it's reversed. There is a lack of growth as well, that there's a lack of growth. I see two people that are not taking the time to nurture one another, nurture this relationship in the way that it needs at the present moment. I feel like here we have a relationship that is in grave need of some TLC, some tender loving care, but it's not receiving it. And I do feel like it's because one or two of these people have stopped nurturing one another, nurturing this relationship. And that, okay, I feel like has certainly driven both of them apart. One or two of these people is very much uninterested in, I'm hearing, wanting to invest or may into this relationship, or not interested even in wanting to, I'm hearing, nurture it. That's the present energy, guys, okay? Like, I don't want to work on this. There's this disinterest, again, disconnection. And for many of you, I feel like this is something that has been going on for a while, but it's like very evident here. With the Two of Swords, maybe you, your significant other, somebody here is like wondering as well, like, what will what all of this means. There's a lack of foresight a little bit. The Two of Swords also tells me that the communication is not the best. Maybe these two are not really, talking to one another. Maybe, some of you might not even be talking at all. It's known and it's felt like this relationship, it doesn't feel right. There's something wrong here. Right at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, and here we have a bride, and they're looking, it looks like, into a chapel or into a window, and it's like the way that they have their hand on it is like they're yearning for something. It's the Five of Pentacles. So for many of you, I feel like this is definitely perhaps somebody realizing this could be a marriage. If it's not a marriage, I'm hearing it could be an engagement, or any hopes I'm hearing of this developing into a higher commitment. I feel like somebody's really struggling with that because they're seeing that, well, things aren't, because a relationship is really suffering. And the Five of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's really feeling, disappointed about this because it's something that they really want. Yeah, I'm telling you, one of these two people, like they really is having a hard time. And it's, for many of you, could be the feminine energy. This person right here could be you, Cancer, whoever this individual is. Here, I'm just telling you like a story. You choose who's who. Yeah, this one's like, I'm so sad. Like, it almost feels like this is what I want. This was my dream. This was my hope. And it's like slipping away. Like, I don't have it, This Five of Pentacles. Here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card, which is about fears, guys. I feel like somebody's really like stressing out. They're worried. I'm hearing there's a lot of undercurrent. Somebody with a high intuition, their intuition is telling them something's wrong here. There's something wrong here. And that is, I feel like pretty much what somebody's intuition is telling them is that this is over. Like this is over. But with the Two of Swords, this as well could be, this is about purposely neglecting and not wanting to see something. So this as well could be like somebody purposely turning the blind eye on the situation, lying, select a few to themselves, maybe subconsciously. But I feel like overall what we have here is a relationship that is no longer growing. Two people that are no longer invested. And with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's evident that there's a tremendous loss here or a loss to bear here. And with the Moon card, I feel like somebody is maybe having a hard time with that reality and is still holding on to like some false hope here. That's the overall, and that's the energy between you and your significant other. So that might not even be you, especially if there's like a third energy involved that you know of. That could certainly be that. Or if your significant other is breaking up with somebody, or if that's the case, they soon will be, I foresee. Or that could be you, right, in a relationship where you're no longer happy, and it's coming out here as the energy between you and your significant other because, well, that's what's happening here, right? A disconnection. All right. And then for others of you, unfortunately, that is, right? You and your significant other, or you and them, one of you, both of you are feeling this way. Like, it's not, we're not growing anymore. There's a stunt growth here. Let's take a look at you, Cancer. What energy are you bringing in? Let's see. What energy do you have, my dear Cancer? What energy do you have, my dear Cancer? What energy are you bringing in? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. You, Cancer, there's like with the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of stress. I feel like, again, like a lot of fighting. You see there's kids there fighting. I'm seeing those kids in the back for many of you as like you and your significant other, like all the fighting. It's really draining you. Absolutely. There's a lot of fighting going on, a lot of bickering, and a lot of emotional outbursts as well. And look, this woman is just like tired of it. They're like really stressed out. Like, oh, I don't want this. Like, how long will this go on? And with the Four of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles, to me, look what's going on. There's a person here on the phone. And this one over here is upset. So for many of you, yeah, I feel like you're feeling ignored. Okay, you're feeling ignored. I feel like, you're dealing with a lot of stress and a lot of emotions. And maybe you're feeling like your significant other or the other person is not is not being impacted or doesn't feel the same way that you do. I do feel like at the present moment, okay, you feel like there's a person here that is giving their time and their attention, elsewhere. And I feel like that bothers this person. I mean, that could be you as well. Again, just fit it to how it fits your situation. You see, this person's like, and it's the Four of Pentacles. There's a possessiveness here. So yeah, there is, you could be feeling, quite possessive about, where your partner's putting their attention to. And I don't blame you. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing or not, because here in the middle, we do see that there's a disconnection. There is a problem that we could say should not be ignored, and that should be confronted, we could say, with the Two of Swords. But still, there's like some doubt, here, especially so with the Moon. Four of Pentacles and then the Nine of Wands. In this side, gosh, I'm tired of all this bickering, of all this fighting. I'm tired of, and because of what's happening, there's this possessiveness here. Like, who are you talking to? Who are you giving your energy to? I'm feeling ignored. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you want a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, you want a new beginning. Or I'm hearing from many of you as well, like with this Ace of Swords, that there is for many of you, that there's somebody else. Like right now, I feel incredibly comfortable, like saying what it is that I'm saying, because it's what it's hard to communicate this. And in my position, a lot of times, most of the time, what people do is shoot the messenger. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Yeah, you see, this is like two things. I feel like that's what I first heard. Like, that there is something else that there is your significant others giving their time and their energy to. But I feel like this is you as well. Like, I feel like you want, like this is you with the Ace of Swords, wanting, knowing, having clarity on, like, this is what you're thinking, that this is what you want. Like, you want a fresh start. You want to invest into this relationship. You want to put time and energy into it, but I see that your significant other is not. You see, like, this person, their energy is somewhere else. And I feel like this one over here, they want to put time in it. They want to invest. I'm hearing continue to tend, right, to this seed being the relationship, because it needs tender, loving care. But you see, this is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there's definitely a lot that this connection is missing, that it's not getting. And I feel like you want to maybe focus on it more. But with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like one person's in it and then the other one is not. And I feel like that is what's causing a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing. I'm going to pull some cards from here to continue, looking into your energy. Let's see, Holy Spirit, tell me more about Cancer and the energy it is that they, have, the energy that they have. Let's see, Holy Spirit, let's see, energy for Cancer. We have the date night. Yeah, you see date night, and then here it says bed. Make sure you aren't clean. So you see, I feel like you, my dear Cancer, you're really, there's like this, you're putting in this effort, like, you know, this bed sexy time. I feel like you're wanting intimacy, date night. You're wanting to spend time with your significant other. So here we have a relationship that is failing, guys. It's failing. There's no doubt, right? Like, okay, this relationship is no longer growing. In fact, it's kind of, if we could say, it's like it's dying. And I see you wanting to save it. We could say, yeah, it's like you want to save it. Let's go out on dates, you know, let's freshen things up. Maybe you are, you know, paying extra attention to, to yourself. Make sure you are clean. I'm hearing make sure you smell nice. Maybe, you know, wanting to, making yourself more attractive. Like there's just like this emphasis, right, on just tidying yourself up. And again, we have the bed and then the date night. Like I feel like there's effort here of wanting to, you know, invest into the relationship. But obviously it's incredibly hard. I'm hearing when the other person doesn't want to. And then here it says spider manipulation. And we see that here, guys. Look, we see that here because this is possessiveness. So you see this one's like, it looks like this one's upset that this one's on the phone. Hey, you might have, there certainly is a valid, you know, you have a valid reason for many of you to be upset at that. But then others, you know, it can really go wrong if, you know, the shadow here, the moon, is allowed to completely take over. And that's where we get this spider manipulation. So absolutely, I could see the manipulation here, right? When you're like so overwhelmed at what's happening and you feel like you can't control anything, right? Here comes the super controlling energy, like, let me hover. Let me hover. Let me try to control the situation. And well, that's where we get this manipulation, guys, the spiders. So again, the moon card, I do believe that, I think your last reading that I did for you had this kind of energy. I don't remember exactly. But guys, there's definitely a need to watch out for that, right? Because yeah, when things don't go our way and you really want something, right, there could be and things are not going in that way, there is a tendency here to want to manipulate, okay, the situation. And I see that happening, okay, with this this spider. Okay, one more card and then we're going to move on to your significant other. Hey, and I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just here to like communicate, you know, what it is that's going on, right? Let's see, one more card. There's energy for my dear Cancer. Heart, matters of the heart. You see, and then this heart, do you see the way that the heart looks? Matters of the heart, there could be emotional manipulation here, guys, on your side. And then here at the bottom of the deck, it says stroller. It says you will reach your goal. You will reach your goal. I don't know, you will reach your goal. Look what this says, manipulation and matters of the heart. So that's emotional manipulation. And then here we have a stroller, you will reach your goal. So, you know, these three cards to me are just symbolic of somebody that is resorting to emotional manipulation or manipulation of some sort in order to realize their goal. And, you know, here on your side or overall, I feel like the goal here is to, I'm hearing a new fresh beginning for this relationship. Only negative here that I see again is just, you know, forcing and forcing it, I suppose. All right, so let's take a look at your significant other. What energy is it that they have? Your significant other, the other person, let's see what energy are they bringing in. You see, Ace of Wands in its reverse. This person's not even trying. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands says that this is like think about like a lighter or a candle that has no flame. This person lacks the motivation, lacks the desire, lacks the action. Ace of Wands reversed. For some of you, it's like there's not even any sex happening, okay? Because we see that here, like the sex, like let's go out and, you know, making an effort. I'm hearing to try to, you know, create an atmosphere, you know, for, you know, some sex, some intimacy. And honestly, I'm seeing this as a penis that's not even hard. The Ace of Wands in its reverse, because that's what it is, the Ace of Wands, but it's reversed. So you see there's somebody here that it's not 111 could be of significance. I'm looking at the time. Yeah, there's somebody here as well, like I'm getting that they don't even want to have, they're disconnected, they're not even wanting to have you know, be intimate. Ace of Wands reverse. We have the Tower and 10 of Swords. There's his divorce certificate. Divorce. Yeah, you see on this side, guys, I feel like somebody's like, I'm out. Yep, it goes with your reading. Look, 6 of Swords and it's reversed. Look, right under it, we have the, what is that? I think it's the 5 of Swords. It's the 5 of Swords, guys. Do you see the energy? Yeah, I feel like this other person, guys, I honestly feel like they're not invested. They don't, I don't see them trying. I don't even see them wanting to, with this Tower. I do feel like this is, it's not easy, okay? Like, I don't feel like this is something that is easy for this person. With the Tower, I feel like they are experiencing, you know, a lot of heavy, I'm hearing a lot of heavy thoughts, a lot of heavy emotions. I see this person even like a little bit scared of like the aftermath, okay? Like you see like the back there is burning. Like, yeah, I feel like this person as well, like they force. It's almost like they know, or they just see things ending like terribly bad with the Tower. They see things ending terribly bad. For many of you, this person is going to be, if there could be divorce papers that are served here. If they have not already done so, I feel like they will be doing so. I feel like it's completely over for this person. Yeah, I feel like they've made up their mind. And with the Tower, I almost feel like this person, no, it's like, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. This person is expecting a huge reaction, perhaps even retaliation with the Tower. And you see, like, I feel like this person just wants to walk away, and I feel like it's over for this person. Look, 5 of Swords, there could be children involved here. Maybe there isn't, but look, these two people are fighting. 5 of Swords, I feel like this person is, they're tired of fighting as well. No matter whose fault it is, I feel like this person is done. They don't want anything to do with it. I feel like it's over completely, no matter what life or what came out of this relationship. I feel like it's done. But look, 6 of Swords reverse says that there's somebody here that is having a hard time. Is having a really hard time. I feel like this person, they've made up their mind. I feel like for them it's over. And it feels like at this point, you know, we'll take a look at the past in a little bit. It feels like, to me, guys, it's like it's somebody, it's like it's not being made easy for them at all. 6 of Swords is not moving away from any conflict. You see fighting, and this person is just done. Like, what are these two fighting about? Well, no, I'm hearing, like right now I'm hearing a fight. No, you need to be doing this because that's not right, that you're doing this because we have this connect or this relationship and you shouldn't be doing that. And then this dude's like, I don't even want to be here. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, why don't you, like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm not okay with this. And it's, this person's done, guys. It's done. And it's almost as if they know this is not going to end well at all. Like, this is not going to end well because look, Six of Swords reversed. Somebody does not want to, somebody's not okay with this at all. And I don't see them backing down with the Five of Swords or even making this easy at all. I see the fighting continuing, and I see this person knowing, and I just feel like they just, for many of you, it could just be, I'm hearing serving divorce papers, like here, I'm walking away. Which it's kind of, it's bad, right, with the Tower. But again, I feel like it's just the situation, the energy that is just so chaotic. Okay. Oh, let's grab some cards from here. This is the Magically Bree. Oops. The Magically Bree Everyday Oracle. You see, this card right here, it says, prepare for the rain. You see, it's like this person knows what's coming. This person doesn't want to be in this. They don't want this. They want a divorce. They want to separate. And we see another person here that is not there. Nope. They don't want to separate. They want to work on this. Wow. Okay. Umbrella, prepare for the rain. Oh, this person's preparing for the worst. It's like they know, oh my God, they're not taking this well now. They're not going to take this well. And it's just, unfortunately, I'm hearing it's just one of those situations that it's just going to end bad regardless. I'm hearing because there's a person here that's completely against. I'm hearing this breakup. We have new beginnings. Oh my goodness, look, and it says seeds. There is, for many of you, somebody else. You could be that new person. And this is your significant other and, you know, a relationship that they're in. Oh, I want to sneeze. New beginnings. Yeah, this person is ready for a new beginning, guys. Say yes. There's somebody else for many of you. Cheers, agreements. Yeah, there's somebody else, guys. There is somebody else in this person's life. And again, that person might be you, okay? This is you for many of you, Cancer. Cheers. And it says agreement. So you see, that's like a union, seeds, new beginnings, and then there's an engagement ring there, and it says yes. So for many of you, I feel like this person over here, they're ready for something just completely new, a new relationship, and that's what they want. And here it says someone is watching. And for many of you, I feel like that's this one right there. They're watching. Somebody's watching. I feel like this person is being spied on. Yeah, someone is watching. Binoculars. Trash, no value here. There could be, you know, some alcohol involved, perhaps because of just all the chaos. Somebody's like drinking a lot. No value here. It says trash, right? So I feel like, yeah, there is somebody, this individual over here they don't see any value in continuing whatever it is that we have here. And I feel like they have their eyes on a new beginning. And for many of you, there is already somebody new here, and they're dead set on that. Okay, it goes. All right, so now let's take a look at the past. Let's take a look at past energy, see what we can get from there. Let's put all of this back in. All right, Cancer. Look at this dude. Look. They're done. This one's done. Like, it's the Ten of Swords. Done. And for many of you, I feel like it's like they're I don't want to, everybody always has a choice, but I feel like they feel like there's just no choice. Like, it's just the way it has to be. I keep hearing this is just the way it has to be. Unfortunately. And look, the tower's there. Ooh, there's some even retaliation, guys. All right, let's take a look at the past. Past energy, Holy Spirit. What is the energy in the past? Past overall. What is the energy in the past? Let's see. Past energy. Recent past in general. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, and there's another card here. You see that one? And the Ten of Wands. All right, so in the past, guys, we have the Four of Cups. So this is the Four of Cups. It's not doing it for you. You see, there's a person there that's unhappy. It's like everybody's happy, and then this one is not. So the Four of Cups is about, it's feeling neglected. You see, there's already a problem here. There's a disconnection. So I'm kind of seeing like these two are together, right? Maybe these two, or this one's partner is not there. So you see, there's already a disconnection happening here. There is a dissatisfaction. There is already a problem that I'm hearing is evident here in the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups as well as rejection. Four of Cups. There's not much. You can't be happy. You can't be happy. That's the past. So here, obviously, here we have a situation where this just didn't happen overnight. I feel like it's something that has happened, okay? Has been going on for a while. And, well, as we can see here, there's somebody that it's done. But I don't feel like it shouldn't be a surprise. I'm not saying that it is. Ten of Wands. I feel like this person feels incredibly overwhelmed. For some of you, maybe you just like threw yourself into work, maybe. The Ten of Wands is also like, I'm hearing there's a deadline because there's a calendar back there. And to me, this woman looks like they're doing everything that they can, within this timeline. So that's what I see in the Four of Cups. I see someone that's incredibly unhappy because they're not seeing the changes, that they're not seeing the changes it is that they want to see in the relationship. And with the Ten of Wands, I feel like that, okay, is incredibly stressful. Again, I see someone just kind of like focusing on work, and there's this deadline of like, I have to do this within this time frame. I have to do this within this time frame, but it's like too late, right? Because it's the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is like, let it go. So you see, it was already too late. I'm seeing this as somebody trying really hard to improve, right, a relationship, but it's like it was already too late. It's definitely too late now to change. I'm hearing what it's happening, and it was because it was already too late in the recent past. You see? It's like, what do I do? It's like, you can't do anything anymore because the deadline is up, like it's done. So you see, this was done, I'm hearing, in the past. There was nothing that could be done, to save this in the past. Definitely not now. Just take a look at the present moment. Let's take a look at the present moment. What is going on now? Let's see, my dear Cancer. What's going on now? What's going on in the present moment? Let's see, Cancer. It's okay, regardless of who it is that you are in this story, like, it's okay. I'm hearing embrace these changes, embrace them. Change is difficult for sure. This change is for somebody, but there is new beginnings for sure to embrace, guys, and that's where the focus should be. We have the Two of Cups in the present moment, and then we have the Lovers, and we have this Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Hierophant. I'm telling you guys, there's somebody here that there's already somebody else. There is somebody else already. and that is the Two of Cups and then the Lovers. For many of you, that is the here connected to this significant other position. There's already somebody else. You see Two of Cups and then the Lovers. This is like choosing. There's already, love, a choice that has been made. I'm hearing to unite with another soul. There's these two people are choosing to be together. And look, here we have a masculine energy or a Knight of Wands, right? Somebody that is going into, into a new relationship, because the Knight of Wands, it's an adventure, somebody that is exploring. So this is all about exploring. I'm hearing a new relationship, and this is what they're doing. This person has decided, they're on their horse already. A choice has already been made. I'm hearing with the Lovers to explore. I'm hearing a union, a new love relationship. And look, there's this like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look, Hierophant, this is a commitment. There at the present moment, guys, there's a choice that has already been made. There's no stopping it. Eight of Wands. It's moving forward. Two people, a relationship, a commitment. At the present moment, I don't want to look into that any further. Now let's take a look at how is this going to be developing? How is this going to be developing and moving forward? What foresight, insight can we leave, my dear Cancer, cross-watcher, whoever is here listening to us, watching us? What foresight can we leave them with? Uh-oh, is that reversed? All right, we have the Death card. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and it's reversed. You see, the Nine of Pentacles, I see it as the single independent person. When it's reversed, like right now, I see it as many things. And right now, especially with the way the reading is going, like this is somebody that is, I'm several things. So let's begin. Two of Wands. So here, the Two of Wands is about, not necessarily a crossroads, but I'm just seeing it as, it can be a crossroads. It's just the way things are going to be moving forward. The Two of Wands are plans as well that are being put in motion at the present moment between two people. So you see two people here, to me, just feel like those are those two lovers. They're ready to go. They have plans. And with this Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing this Nine of Pentacles as, we could say, this is the person that doesn't want this, okay? On either side. It's almost like being excluded. Like it's over, right? That's what happens. Like when you just get with somebody else, it's like, you get with somebody else. That's what I see. I see somebody with somebody else. They have plans in motion. It's almost like they're not considering anything or anyone around. It's just about the plans that they both have. I'm here because it's over. Absolutely. So I feel like it's going to be incredibly evident in the present moment. There at the beginning, we saw the moon. There's the Two of Swords. So there's still somebody like thinking, no, it's not over. Or, maybe they're not exactly thinking it's not over, but they're thinking, maybe they still have hope, and there's still somebody with some kind of hope. But how this is going to be unfolding is over, guys. Is over. There's something here that is over. Nine of Pentacles. It's gosh, guys, I'm having to really watch what I say, because this is like kind of like a reading that requires for me to kind of like be brutally honest because of the energies that I see. And there is somewhat of a denial a little bit that we saw with the Two of Swords there, and then the Moon card in the beginning, which is why I feel like I have to be like, it's not that I'm trying to be brutally honest, but there's just, certain things that are hard to communicate. And, It's over, guys. I feel this Nine of Pentacles to me is like this person is no longer a factor. There's somebody else. Two of Wands. Okay, so now let's get some oracle messages to close your reading. My dear Cancer, let's get them from here. Closing messages for my dear Cancer. If you want to book a reading with me, Cancer, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, closing message for Cancer. Cross watcher for whoever's watching us. Closing message. Here we go. It says family, origin, soul family, and groups. And then here it says releasing control, releasing, taking back power. For some of you, I mean, here we could have a situation where family is involved. This could mean children or just other, I'm hearing family members on either side. And still I'm hearing somebody wanting to control. Maybe there's kids and somebody using that as a way to control. I'm hearing the situation, limit somebody. Or I'm hearing just other family members, family in general could be of significance, and there is some manipulation, some control there, something to be made aware about. There's a need, I'm hearing, to release this need to control. Whoever that is. Let's see. One more card. We have gossip and obstacles. Crowded relationships. So you see, for many of you, this is the person here that does, who essentially will become an ex. I see them, you know, again, we saw the Tower, right? And what did I say? There's some sort of retaliation. I don't feel like this person is even ready to accept defeat, pretty much. So I do see a lot of like messiness, a lot of people talking, rumors, misinformation, okay, being spread, people, things, okay, creating obstacles and limitations on purpose, making things difficult, trying to manipulate and controlling the situation, maybe using family to do it. And I'm hearing still inserting themselves, you know, inserting themselves still, inserting themselves still, guys, something it is that you should know. One more card. Goes, doesn't it go? Here, the reading, it goes like entirely. One more card, one more card. It says true gem, valuable quality in jewelry. Did we see an engagement ring earlier for many of you? I mean, there's some sort of engagement. There's a commitment, valuable quality in jewelry. So for many of you, there's a long-term relationship. I'm hearing this is not like a rebound. You know, you separate from somebody, you get with somebody else, and then it doesn't last. Like I feel like this true gem, especially with this twin flame right here, and it says destiny. Look, union. Do you see? Like, I feel like this is a soulmate. This is a twin flame for many of you, which just means it's not just anybody. It's an important relationship, which is going to develop into a higher commitment. So that's what I see happening, guys, here. This is not just any old relationship that is starting new. This is mirroring destiny is meant to be for many of you. It's a very serious relationship that we have here. So imagine going against that. It's not, you know, going against something that is meant to be, something that is destiny. It's like it's futile, right? It's whatever efforts somebody will be making to destroy that is in vain, pretty much. All right. Long distance could be a thing. It says foreign themes and distance. All right, let's get another message from, let's get it from over here. The Eye of Zen. The Eye of Zen Romance Oracle cards. If you want to book a reading with me, Cancer, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, Tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. I can't remember whether I gave you guys my closing message already. I might have done it twice, not sure. All right, here we go. It says love. Feelings are real and true. A connection between lovers. A feeling of complete emotional happiness. And here it says reconciliation. A renewal of the past connection is taking place. Healing. It says a time for reflection. Prayers will help with your situation. All right, so guys, whoever, I really do feel like, I really do hope that this is talking about like whoever is having a really hard time here. I really hope that this healing, love, and reconciliation is talking to them. And it is in the way that, if that's you, Cancer, or cross watcher, or you're listening to me, the one that's like, no, I don't want this to happen. You need to know that you will heal from this, okay? There will be, a new relationship that you get into. There's going to be new love, okay? And with this reconciliation, I really do hope that means that, especially if there's family, children involved here, I really do hope that, this card is just saying, you know what, just whatever broken relationships here will be reconciled. So yeah, a time for reflection. Prayers will help with your situation. It just says, listen, no matter how hard things seem or feel like, this is a time for healing. It's a moment for reflection. Do know that at this time, especially when we're under pressures, when we need to, keep ourselves in check the most, bring awareness to how it is that we are, reacting, because, it's going to matter later. Reconciliation, the renewal of past connections is taking place. Feelings are real and true, a true connection between lovers, a feeling of complete emotional happiness. This is what I have for you, my dear Cancer. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.